Hello, hello. Welcome everyone to week 7 of the Calamity EU tournament. Today we have Teams Zwerg and Teams DUKL4 going on to Murovanka in this I believe it's a best of 9, first of 5 wins. So look at the lineups. On the Zwerg side, we have Super Conqueror, Unskinned Valor, 277, Marat, Leopard, 200 LT, and an E4. And on the DUKL4 side, Chieftain Mark 6, double IS7, double Leopard, LT, and an STLV. STLV is a pretty good pick for providing aggression towards the B cap. Let's see what both teams can do. Hey, Boardstein, good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Are you playing today? So, Zwerg have picked up Bacon PD on their team. Looks like an NA player. They are a predominantly German team. They're very nice guys who are learning their way. DUKL4 likewise are. You've got a few learners in their squad, but they are. I mean, they've got some experience there as well. I'm seeing Prago Fox in the line today, but I do see Ivan K. You're liking the redeems. It looks like the Zwerg guys are going to set up for a defensive push covering the B cap. They can easily cover A, but they're looking towards B. But no, they're looking towards A. My mistake. I thought they were going to set up and then look towards the right, but it looks like they're looking to the left. He's got a pretty good position right now on his light tank. Needs to be careful. He hasn't got himself in the bush yet. Ivan Gay's going to come forward. I feel like this song I was playing. I might add it to my playlist. Switch from Apple Music to Spotify for a bit while giving out the free trials. Oh, nice shot there. But Herbie gets double tapped. We do have who's that on their side? Devitus, who's taking a couple of hits. Does get penetrated once, but he gets hit a few times. Ivan K is going to come forward with the spots. Hershey is now out of ammo. I mean, ideally, he shouldn't have stuck around for long at all. He should have got out of there as soon as he could. Going to fall all the way back as quick as he can, which is the smart play. Herbie's going to do the same. But Herbie is their light tank, so he needs to stay in the area. He needs to work the bushes a bit. Yeah, Ivan K is going to apply some cap pressure. They do have the STLV as well. They can do the same. I think he's also got stupidly good camouflage. They've now decided to destroy the houses. Should have done that at the start, ideally. Votus is now spotted. They want to ignore him and get the base reset. Looks like... Does look like the DUKL4 guys are set up for a double cap. We'll see. Creeping it, he is tempted to. The guys of Chieftain, Leopard, and I7, they're going to reposition and come around the outside. Come around the back. I'm fire in the bush in the corner, there's nothing there. Everybody's going to come in for another spot. It needs to be careful because they do have bush cover over there, especially that Leopard. There you go, he does get spotted. He takes one. Is he going to get fired up on? He needs to get out of there. Come on, Herbie, get out of there. Prada's looking for the angle. Is he going to get it? He gets tracked and he's out. So Herbie's now out. He falls to, I believe, to Votus. Gets tracked by Ivan K. Ivan K is going to fall back. He gets put down to 600. But they do have advantage now because the Zwerg guys have gone incredibly heavy on their lineup and they've got no eyes. They're relying on the medium to do the spots. Hey, Herkel. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing, mate? There was one of our Russian players from the XO guys. Very good team. Known him a long time. We ran the Claypool map server together. It's good to see you, buddy. Backer's going to play aggressive and try and go for the reset. They are double capping. Can he get away with it? He just needs to get eyes on the LT. Once the LT's gone, they got no eyes. You going, Chewie? Oh, they do get some nice focus on the STRV. It's the LT though. They want to get rid of the LT before the STRV. The LT will give them the eyes. The STRV is more bait than anything. Prokhorovka gets put down to 800. Ivan K needs to be incredibly careful here. He does get spotted. They've now got eyes on the LT. They need to get him out. Chewbacca's going to fall. Are they going to trade or are they going to sacrifice? Looks like they're going to sacrifice, unfortunately. Chewie's now out. Ivan K managed to get away. He's probably going to do the same thing again. Get unspotted, go on the cap and chill. If I was him, I wouldn't use a bush at all. Because these word guys, if they pay attention, will blind shoot bush. Or any bush, because they assume that bush is where he's going to sit for extra camo. I would literally just sit in the open, but as far back as possible, maybe like to the right or left of this tree, just to make it a little bit less obvious where you're going to chill out. I'm going to tune into the music that's playing right now. Some of it is mine, some of it is randomized. It's coming through a Apple playlist, what do you call it, recommended thing. Racco takes a hit there in the middle in the E4. I wouldn't have gone in the middle with that thing, that's for sure, because it is pretty clunky and awkward. Does manage to grab off a couple of rounds. Oh, Ivan K gets tracked and pinned, and he's now out. Good. Hershey's come forward. How many rounds has he got left? He's got one more. He gets put down to 200. Hershey's now out. Devotus is now down to a 1. Devotus is now out. All Zwerg team have to do is survive the clock. They're 2,000 hit points down. Ruck is going to fall here. Getting pushed by 3. He wants to focus that leopard, because that leopard is one-shot range. Goes to Chieftain. Is he going to take something with him? Nope, he's still reloading. He's going to get knocked out here from the I7 or the leopard. There you go, he falls. Vipex now falls. It's now on the Zwerg team to focus fire. They need to focus fire these. Yep, good job. I7 gets put down to a 1. More into him. There you go. Martus now falls. Good job there from Zwerg team. DUKL guys are doing a very good job to push into him as well. Zwergy gets put down to a 1 in a Super Conqueror. Pepper's looking for shots now. Watson's doing a good job firing over the top while applying cap pressure. I think Coroner's going to apply cap pressure as well, so they got 2 on it. I mean, they might as well. Gypsy can hold him off long enough. He's looking for shots on Bacon PD and his leopard. Let's put him down to a 1. Nicely done. Oh, there you go. Nice finish there by Gypsy. So all Gypsy has to do is hold them off. There's no way they can overmatch Gypsy without taking a beating for it. Oh, Salvatore, no! We're better off just sitting on the cap and just resetting. Sitting on the hill, resetting from the cap. Resetting the cap from the hill. I can't even speak. They were better off. Sorry, let me do it properly. They were better off sitting on the ridge line and trying to reset cap from the ridge than they were leaving it and putting themselves side onto the leopard and then getting focused as well. But still, good effort by the Zwerg team, and great job there by DUKL in the first round. Pretty evenly matched teams as well. So this should be a good set today. Damage numbers, let's have a look. Starting from the left-hand side, so with Zwergy the Super Conk with 1 kill 2900, good job there. Salvatore with the Unskinned Valor with 1 kill 2300. Bacon PD with the Leopard with 1 kill 1856. Shoutout for Hershey with the Murat with 1 kill and 1000. On the DUKL side, Watson CZ with the STRV with 1 kill 3900, good job there. Gypsy with the Leopard 1 with 1 kill 2500. Devotus with the I7 with 2 kills 2800. Coroner with the Leopard 1 with 2400. And shout out to Martus with the I7 with 1 kill and 366. So message you like, is it me or is it? What does it say? Is this me or does it slap or something? It's a good song.
Alright, you said DUKL was up 1.
Yeah, DUKL's up by 1. He's still streaming.
Yes.
Eating on my viewers, you dick.
No. I mean, I'll rate you with everybody I have if you want me to.
I'm joking. No, I'm joking. It's all good. It's all for the coverage. Probably better with 2 angles anyway. Who do you want to call? Do you want to call the Germans or do you want to call the Czechoslovakians?
Oh gosh, who has the easier names? I'll take Dukla. Dukla coming out with a Chieftain, the Valor, a double 277, the Asto, and the Leo 1 and the Grill.
And on these word, guys, we've got the C-Man, the Z-Girl, the H-Man. I'll do it properly. I had to sneak that in for I was explaining the inside joke in a minute. We've got a 15B Chieftain, double 277, Murat, LT, and E4. Beaver admitted that when he can't pronounce a name, he just says the initial and then man, just to get it out of the way.
It's just easier that way.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, we're going to have a fight on our hands. We have the I was going to say BKP, the DUKL4 guys going straight up with two heavies and a medium. Bacon PD getting a little pressure right now. He's going to fall back. I'm skipping this song. It's gone to some shit. Sounds like it's a David Guetta song. I don't know why it sounds shit. It sounds like someone's got left a sore on or something.
Right. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'll update the title and stuff in a second. Forgot.
Oh, best of 9 as well. Just to update.
Oh, Martin gets Martin gets instantly obliterated.
Yeah, Martin's out. Ivan K's come quite far forward as well. Nice big hit there from their TD. That's Philip knocked down by a good chunk, about 700. Ivan K's going to work the ridgeline and come behind them at an E4. Oh no, he's in a bad position. Oh no, he got into the dip. I was going to say that was a really bad position to be showing your rear in, especially to a TD and an autoloader. As well, guys are going to push heavily towards the B cap. I don't know if they're going to apply pressure or come through. Yep, don't worry, Hako, it does update. I forgot to update it for a minute. Maybe we were sorting Discord out. The guys have come forward a bit. They're now facing a hold down lineup from the Zoya guys. Milos gets his samurai damage.
I had to turn a fan on it. Hot.
Oh, in December. Well, November.
Well, with the PC, the Xbox, 3 monitors, everything just right here in a small area, yeah, it gets pretty hot.
Yeah,
all right, Watson takes a shot trying to get back.
Trying to get everyone in frame. It's a lot happening right now. But Gypsy always on the flank down the leopard. That's quite a far way to be. Need to get him in the fight. 20 minutes premium. Yeah, I'm not on my main account. This is just for streaming. Rypex needs to be careful. He's come forward, but he's going to go up against some hold down heavies. Oh, he's going to put down to 200, and he's out. Good focus fire there from the Zoya guys.
5 seconds
Black
left.
is over there as well. Yep, 5 seconds on the cap. They needed that focus. The Votus is going to go for it. He doesn't get it. Bracker falls just on the last second as well. Good job. So that's the Zwerk team there, managing to even it out at 1-1. Very nicely done.
Nice.
Giving them 1 point. There we go. So, damage numbers. Do you want to go first?
Sure. Let me get over to the scoreboard here. Over on DUKL4, Gypsy coming out with 1 kill, 1837. Watson with 1454. Malos with 1012. D-Man with 755. I think. Ivan with 511. Viper with 435. And Martus with 0.
Martus.
And
on the Zwerg team, we have Chu with a 15V with 2927. Good job there. Flekinator with the Merit with a kill in 2700. Racco with the E4 with 1500. Herbie with a 277 with a kill in 1167. Philip with a 277 with 922. Hello, Philip, in the chat, by the way. Zwergy with the Chieftain Mark 6 with
He's just
44,
put the
and
first
Bacon
one,
PD with
incorrect
2BT, unfortunately 0, but 1827
I
assisted.
have no idea what this music is. Some of it's good.
I think
Others
Bacon's
shit.
a
Like,
new
it's a
pickup as well.
playlist that doesn't belong
I
to me.
know you
Right.
you sent me some kind of music thing last night.
Informed Bacon.
Stream.
So we now go on to all steps. So 2 pretty open maps. Is my fucking playlist not on shuffle? So what's happening right now? Yeah, it's not on shuffle. No wonder. I'm gonna leave this song on. Fuck it.
EU4.
Yeah, we're on EU4.
Get the title updated for everybody.
Hey Crimson, good to see you, buddy. I've got beef bourguignon downstairs with a giant Yorkshire pudding, and I want to go eat it soon. I haven't put them together because obviously the Yorkshire will go soggy, but I can't wait to stuff my face on the slow cooker all day. So we go into game 3, map 2 of the best of 9. Who were you reading before? You were reading
I
DUKL,
took
right?
DUKL, yes.
I took the Zwerg side, so we have Chewy, the Chieftain, double Super Conks, IS7, Murat, LT, and Grill.
Alright, and over on DUKL, coming out with a double I7 Murat, double Leo, Bandicore, and 4005.
What do you think you're gonna do? You think you're gonna do the traditional IS7 spots?
Looks like we're gonna see one. Yeah. What do we got for DUKL? I7s and Leo heading up that way. Yeah, looks like we're gonna see the normal I7 fight over tracks.
And Manticore is an interesting pick for this. I mean, the turret rotation isn't that great. Oh, big slap there for 800. He gets spotted by Bacon and then hit by the TD of Flecky. Yeah, he's going to fall back now. Probably the smart play to do.
Hey, Clicks, thank you for the follow.
It's interesting they sent a tank to B3 and nothing to D2 and a little buddy there. Yeah, he's holding over there. Because normally you send something like, I'll go and highlight over in this area over here. There's like a few places over here you can chill with an IS7 normally. Oh, camera controls. The camera controls in this game are so wonky.
Now, I was hoping to see if Ivan could peek up enough to light Herbie over tracks, but it doesn't look like he wants to pull up high enough to do that.
And even if you light him, there's not a lot they can do to him. Even the Leopard won't be able to do much to his turret. They switched out the heat for APCR, which is a good thing. Well, APCR I prefer, but I think he loses penetration. I can't remember. I can't remember what the old. I think the old values were 330. I can't remember what the new values are.
I mean, they do have Watson come over there. Watson can hash the crap out of that guy.
I mean, they can't really push Herbie in the R7 without taking a battering from the 2 heavies and the grill. Taking PD's looking for some more ice. He's got ice on corner on the far side. I mean, DUKL look like they're going to start for a push any minute now. They got all the heavies there. They must be considering it.
Herbie on the move here. He does light up the Murat.
They're going to do it. The heavies are going to do it. They've also got the ship one over there as well, the FE4205. Yeah, they're going to commit. Here we go. We're about to see a fight in our hands now. He does track Martus, but Martus instantly repairs. If Martus takes an Amarak shot now, he's going to be feeling it. So if I was Herbie, I'd be focusing the I7 on Martus.
Wouldn't said the ship barn got a shot in on Herbie, but
he's immobilizing. It's not a bad idea to immobilize, but you do want to get some hit points knocked down. Yep. Martus is now going to have the flank on him. They won't be able to shoot these I7s now because the I7 is going to go around him and they're hold down.
oh, there's the big shot.
It's a
1100.
big AP. Yeah, big AP shell from the ship barn there. Milo's going to come in. I think Milo and Martus are going to double team him here. Heavy's unfortunately going to fall. Martus is reloading. He's going to put one into him, and then Milo. There we go. That's the first finish. See if I can get a good angle from over here. Cap pressure's not a bad idea, especially with the light tank. There's not a lot else you can do in this situation. You might as well buy some cap pressure.
I'm going to be honest. I thought that DUKL would take a lot, at least lose one of those I7s on that, but
They should have done. The problem is Herbie did the right thing with tracking the first I7 because he created a bit of a clusterfuck on that ridge. But the heavies behind him can't see that far. They can't render. They're way too far to render. So that tracking only really works for his benefit to slow him down. The moment that he realised which one had used his repair kit, he should have focused that one. Bacon PD4 is his light tank. Yeah, he should have focused that IS7 because he's already used repair kit. So if he had knocked down his ammo rack, he would have, it would have helped the engagement because one of them would be on twice the reload. But fortunately, when you're under pressure from two heavies and TD, there's not a lot you can think to do on the fly. Racker can't really look for resets without getting shot in the side. They can afford to leave it to the last minute, but you don't want to leave it too long.
we're going to push.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to push. They're going to go. Probably the smart move right now. You have to be careful of the two mediums, though. I mean, I would have gone to the right of those hills, not to the left, because you would have had the I7s looking your way, but it would mean that your Super Conqueror can return fire if they do poke. They're going to be a little bit of trouble. They're going to knock out the Murat, Zwergy Force. Need to get the Murat out. Murat's still alive. Chewbacca could afford to shoot him and reset.
Mm-hmm. Now the DUKL Murat got to come off reload first.
He's going to stay on the cap. He's got it. There you go. Chewbacca had enough time there to finish off the Murat and then, reload in time for a reset and allow his other guy to shoot the reset as well. Unfortunately, he just doesn't manage it. It happens. Good job there by the DUKL team. Good effort there by his work team. Damage numbers, we have Chewbacca. I can't remember his name. Chewbacca the Chieftain with 1384. Bracco the Super Conqueror with 1228. Fleckinator with the Grill with 821. That was on the LT at the start. That was a good shot. The LT, which was the Manticore. Herbie Hank with the IS7 with 481. Bacon PD with the LT with 324, Hershey with the Murat with 309, and Zwergy with the Super Conqueror with 8.
Alright, and we got BMW over on DUKL 2920, Martis with 1 kill 2079, Gypsy with 1 kill 1974, Ivan with 1 kill 1601, Watson 1195, Milo's 994, and Vapex Vop with 371. I was just gonna say, just call him Chewy.
Yeah, Chewy's what we normally call him. I'll try attachments working for the bitrate.
Are they?
No more shoppiness. Yeah. Because I can't just plug an Ethernet cable into my laptop because it's a MacBook. I need to use the converter. But the converter, I bought the more expensive 2.5 gig instead of the 1 gig. So the transfer speed's a lot better.
Nice.
I should, in theory, be able to go up to 6,000 kpbs.
I run 5500. I probably could go up to 6 with this new PC, but
I think 6 is the limit for Twitch, right?
Where I'm at. I'm not sure what you can actually go up to, but 6 is, I think, about the normal.
Yeah, because I know they're experimenting with 1920, 1080 instead of just, not 1920, 2400 pixels. So lineup wise, we have Swerg team with the Chieftain, double I7, double Murat, 2 with an LT and a grill.
Alright, and DUKL coming out with the Chieftain Valor, Unskinned Valor, double I7, LT, and Badger.
Swerg team are playing pretty aggressively straight through the middle here. I'm liking it. We'll see what kind of eyes they get. The DUKL team are going to cut them off with the train tracks though. The spot was a risky one because they haven't got anything to shoot. They needed something up on the ridgeline, maybe like a Chieftain. The Chieftain doesn't want to be on the lower ground, he wants to be on the higher ground shooting where the heavies are. Because he could have had some free shots there on the I7s. Well, Minus is going to come all the way over. Okay, so he's going to be out of range for his support from the ridge, but the Badger and the I7 will be able to shoot. Especially if they proxy. What I would do if I was Swerg is once they know that the I7 is there, just run away, just leave them there. Like fall back, leave them there, go and cap B. Because you are not digging out 2 heavies and a TD with that many angles, not much focus fire.
Oh, that Badger will tear them apart.
Yep. I think it's got one of the highest DPMs in the game, right?
I believe it still does, yes.
Did the Tortoise not surpass it? With the,
I mean, I think the Tortoise might be a little bit better, but I mean, in terms of armor and DPM, I think the Badger's so much better.
Oh, the Badger's great. It's a lot of fun. British E3 in a way. Lower alpha, but great rate of fire. Yeah, his work team needs to do something here, and sitting here waiting isn't the play. They need to fall back and go after the beat. They need to get eyes, ideally. They know the heavies are on this side of the tracks. Oh, good shot there onto Martus. It was a low roll, but they do manage to damage his ammo rack.
Oh, they're going to push
that
it.
Martus didn't fire back, though. Yep, they're going to push it. They don't know Milos is there, though. Like, they know the I7 from him is in that area, but they don't know he's right there. Is he pre-aiming the ridgeline as well? No, but he is now. Oh. Do not face hug, do not face hug, do not face hug. They're going to face hug. That's not what you want to do, because that stops your ally from shooting. Chewie does the right move. He's going to split off. Herbie as well. They're going to split off and go after the next tank while still shooting the I7. There you go. He now falls. Good job there. Martus next. Need to be careful of Devotus. Martus gets put down to 1,000. Herbie takes some damage. Gets put to 664. They need to get through him right now. Herbie could afford to go to the left of him. Ivan K is going to reposition through the middle. Martus gets put down to a 1. Philip now falls. Martus now falls. Herbie gets put down to 1,000. They need to get Devotus and the Badger next.
Good shot from
Herbie's
the
doing
grill
the right
coming
move
in.
and coming forward. Herbie's doing the right thing coming forward just enough, but he does bounce his next shot on Devotus. That's probably going to be his end. And Devotus bounces in return. Lots of bounces going on right now between the armored tanks. Hershey is on his own on the flank, but he's going to try and provide some cover fire. He almost has his magazine reloaded. Thank you, Zoggy. God, you guys like your animated dancing emotes, that's for sure. The chat is filled with them. You seeing it?
Yeah.
Look at them having their own little party. I'll just get in like blinded by RGB dancing. Rack is applying. Who's applying cap pressure? Bacon PD is applying cap pressure. Rack is looking for an angle. There's a mirror. I mean, Zwerg played this really well today.
Yes,
I didn't
they
think
did.
they would get away with that push. I'll be honest, that push I thought was going to be their end.
I'm going to be
did a good
honest.
job
I
of it.
was watching that Badger, and he got one shot in when they were crossing, maybe 2 shots. But when they pushed into the second I7 there of Martz's, the I7 or the Badger did not shoot. He shot once into the Chieftain and bounced.
That's
Like
weird.
the
Badger should have been
Badger,
the deciding
yeah,
factor.
yeah.
The only DPM he has.
He was not the factor in that match like he should have been.
For fuck's sake, B, ran into the problem. I see you there with your little fucking glow sticks. I just look in the corner of my eye and I just see Beaver Dam Studios and then glow stick, glow stick, glow stick, glow stick, glow stick.
Sky 1F won that first round for the ELT Cup.
Trying to get all the action in frame right now. Ivan K's doing a good job spotting, but I don't think he needs to be there now.
All right, Chewie does take another shot. Bacon coming back up to put a little more cap pressure on.
I mean, I think of what they can do. They need to split a heavy off really and try to work another angle. They've got 3 relatively high health, well, 2 high health and 1 mid. There you go. They're going to relocate it. Ivan K falls, so that's their eyes gone. They don't really need it at this point. I mean, they needed him alive, but not where he was. Coroner's doing the right move and splitting up a bit because when they're all clustered there, it makes them easy targets. Hershey's going to come around the outside, I think. Around the outside. Yeah, I get the joke. You can't not do it. You say those words together, it has to be done. All right, Hershey put 1 into him. He's got 2 more. That is a 3-round magazine with, I believe, 420 alpha per shot. He could finish him if he pins his next 2.
Oh, LT does get hit.
He's going to go for it. Hershey's going to go for it. He's going to try and get the finish on the FE. There's 1. He needs to pin this next one. He doesn't. Oh no, he's in trouble. Corner's going to have a field day here. Ideally, he wants to track him and keep him still. Shoot him in the rear. You need to shoot him in the rear to track
don't let him get away.
Wait till he turns and then shoot his rear wheel. No, he's going to get away with that for free. If I was Hershey, I would have literally just drove straight at him with the last round and circled him. You can afford to take 1. What you can't afford is to take, more than 1 now, like he is now.
Yep. No, Rack
Should have
going to
eaten
start
that first
finishing up
shot,
here.
but
He's
around
going
him.
out as well.
Yep. Between Hershey and Coroner, we'll see who gets the finish. Rack has come forward to help out as well. So we've got two Murats versus a T95, FP4, 2 and 1. Okay, then Team Valor, he now falls. Good job there. Who was that to? Was that to Flecky?
That was the grill, yeah.
Nice job there. Watson puts out a shot. Vipex is on a 1. If they got HE, they can get him out. She's got one more in the magazine now. Raka gets bent. Vipex still alive. He's getting pushed by the three of them. Herbie's probably going to get the finish, and he does. Nice job there. Watson puts a good shot into Fleckinator, and they cap out.
Nice.
It's not a bad idea to secure the cap while the rest of the team's applying pressure, keep them below the ridge. Good job there by his work team. That puts them at 2-2. Yeah, I think you're right. I think this one does have the potential to go the distance again.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, over on the DUKL4 side, Watson coming out on top with 3,027. BMW coming out with 2230. Vipex with 2219. Marta's with 1 kill, 1802. Milos with 1065. Devotus with 913. And Ivan, unfortunately, getting focused out.
And on the Zwerg side, we have Herbie with the I7 with 2 kills, 3400. Good job there. Chewy with the Chieftain with 3100. Great work. Fleckinator with the Grill with 3100. Another great work. I mean, 2 damage separating them is good. Hershey with the Murat with 2400. Raka putting in work with the Murat with 3 kills and 1842. Philip with the I7 with 900. And then Bacon BD unfortunately doing 0. So both Light Tanks having goose eggs for their game. Yeah, the Badger should have had a lot more than 900. I mean, he had the opportunity to have 25 to 4k, depending on how long he survived. There's a lot of damage there that he lost. Unfortunate. But we do go on to our third map of the evening.
Our logos were reversed.
I always do mine by the first name team in the chat. Unless I've got it wrong. Yeah. I did the first name team. That's how I always do it, is first name team, because then it's easy to remember when I go and update scores and shit, otherwise I forget. So, lineup wise, we have 57 heavy, this is on this work side, 57 heavy, double 277, double IS4, 50B and E4.
All right, and over on DUKL4, we got the Chieftain Super Conqueror, the T58 heavy, IS7, double IS4, and a Waffle E100.
It is interesting to see a 15B. I mean, it's a very good. I want to say that maybe it's just the Unicom teams that run it, because I don't know many mid-level teams that do run it.
I mean, I see a few in A3 every so often, but yeah, mostly it's the top guys.
I think it's they just look at it and they go, "Oh, it's easier to pen," but like when you play it right, it's fucking dangerous. The gun's amazing. It's actually pretty good at side scraping now. They buffed the armor as well.
Still seeing a lot of fires, though.
Oh yeah, you do see a lot of fires. I mean, most of us run the fire equipment, so 50% less chance of American fires because it's all underneath the lower plate. I mean, they did half the chance to fire passively as well, like just naturally. Watson's set up on the thing. Do they have something in the window? No, they don't.
No.
Should I DD put the T58 in the window?
And Hershey does get lit up top in that 57.
You get swayed by the Chieftain. Or the IS4, probably the Chieftain, right?
Yeah, had to be the Chieftain.
They are pushing the banana road. Devotus is trying to shoot in the middle. Here we go, we're about to see a fight on our hands. They should be able to sweep the Devotus in the I7 if they do it quick enough. You see where Martis is as well, where Martis is at.
Yeah.
So I assume we're going to apply cap pressure. They're going to hop on that corner with an IS4. Hopefully they tuck it inwards and they don't side scrape him out. If they side scrape him out for damage, the ally's going to have a tough time from shooting over him. So is he going to go side on? Yep, he is good. Because what you don't want is you don't want him fighting. You ideally want him to just sit there and play cap pressure. Because if he's fighting, he's in the way. Cap pigeon is side scraping a 277. Not a bad idea, but he has to be careful as well because of the front plate. Nice shot there into Martis. That is from the heavies on the hill. Hershey takes some shot. Martis gets put down to half. Nice shot there for his fourth round. So Hershey unloaded his clip quite nicely there. He does need to fall back to the achievement of the tune, or he could have drove forward and then got underneath the wall. Chief is going to blind fire and get a pen. No, he doesn't. Okay. He's doing a good job to suppress them in the rear. Thought he would have sopped the E4 and the C77 personally, or the IS4 and the E4. Had the IS4 side scrape on the lane and had the E4 provide cover fire from both directions. And now going to push forward towards the reset. They're going to blow straight through the IS4, which I'll see.
Ooh, Waffle getting instantly.
Nice.
Oh, instant focus.
Yep. I don't know how I feel about sending the Waffle in first. Ideally, you want to send in a couple of heavies and have the Waffle. The Waffle could have come down the. I've got the medium there. Yeah, I mean the Waffle could have come from like A0 surely, and then shot the T77 in the side. Nice finish there. Devotus is coming forward to deal with the E4. Chieftain's going to shoot E4 in the rear. We've got two sets of pushes going on right now. The Zwerg team are putting up a good fight. I think the Zwerg team have got the advantage at the moment on the cap. They're going to clean up. Watson gets put down to a 1. Devotus is out. Watson is out. Nice job there. Orono gets put down to a 1 now. He's now out. Good work. Vipex has Fleckinator backed up into the corner. She's on a 1 up on the hill. I mean, Vipex, he might as well just. Oh, can he get rid of the IS4? No. Yeah, I was going to say, Vipex might as well just clean up. Just go straight at something.
Yeah,
Jackie's
they're
probably going to come behind him.
Cap out before you get there, though.
Yeah. Great work. Good job there by his work team. Nicely done, guys. And DUKL team did a good effort. Yeah, I was concerned about DUKL's positioning as well. Like, that Waffle going in seconds was a bit awkward.
Yeah.
Like, they could have sent him uphill a little bit to shoot 277 in the side. That would have been a free kill, and that would have helped their flank, because they wouldn't have get shot in the side then. A good effort. We'll just read through the numbers. Captain Pigeon with 277 with a kill and 29.35. Fleckinator with the E4 with 2 kills, 28.48. Hershey with the 57 heavy with 2,068. Chewy with the 277 with 1917. Racco with the 50B with 1 kill, 1781. Zwergy with the IS4 with 1 kill, 1770. And Panda Punch with the IS4 with 1 kill, 831.
And overall, DUKL Gypsy coming out with 32.25. BMW with 14.07. Devotus with 905, Watson 841, Vipex with 828, Martin with 766, and Ivan with 463.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot healthier. When I first installed it, do you know when I had that chick that you thought was
oh, the little demon chick, the VTuber?
Yeah, the demon chick. Do you know how much it was coming up on my fucking CPU? It was like 15%. It was like 3 times as much just for her.
Yeah, see, now that we loaded in the game, I jumped up to 8 to 9, 10.
Yeah, there's a lot more movement. The smaller you have your preview screen, the better, because it's less load, apparently. That's something I learned. I saved about 2% doing that. I have the preview screen very, very small. So, lineup-wise, we have the Zwerg team with the 15B, E100, double 57s, 277, IS4, and E4. Interestingly, no E5.
Will's banned. Over on DUKL, they're coming out the 113, the Chieftain, the Super, the 260, double IS4, and that Waffle again.
I forgot they banned it, because it's just something I never see. It's someone banning one of the 1 times limit tanks. It's not a TD. Pretty opposite ethos here. The DUKL guys are going half on hill, half underneath. The Zwerg guys are setting up for a pretty standard defense, to be fair.
Yep.
Looks like the same thing, but in reverse. I'll tell you what, though, the Zwerg guys are playing well today. DUKL as well. Because I'm friends with both teams, because obviously I played for Zwerg team this season in the first half. But also DUKL are friends of mine, especially Prago Fox, who's coordinator over at WTCC. So it's nice to see these two teams. I guess so, didn't it? Like, some of the best games aren't always in the first league. If you drop down a couple, you might find some good pairings.
I've got more overtime games in the lower leagues than I have in the top leagues.
Oh yeah, man, these teams put up a good fight. They might not be the best players or the best experience, but they put a lot of effort, and they do put on a great
I
show
mean,
as well.
I'm going to be honest. I have more fun watching the lower league teams play than I do the top tier teams because it's just more
I
chaos
think
sometimes.
I think me and Noodle were talking about the other day. Noodle said that he dropped down to I think like an NA2 or an NA3 game. He said, you know what, dude, fucking, I had a lot more fun there than I did covering a semi-final.
It's true.
Like fucking,
Like,
these teams are just so well closely matched, and they're not. I want to say that the top teams don't take it as seriously either because they just want to have fun. But these guys are literally like they know they're not the best. They're just kind of learning their way and enjoying it. Chriso's about to be in a crossfire now.
Yep. Waffle gets 2, 3.
He's got a fourth one. Needs to be careful. He made the. I mean, ideally he should be facing their direction initially. There was no point facing the IS4. The IS4 would have had to turn the corner to shoot him. Little pecker gun. Gypsy's going to come down off the hill. Probably a smart move, but I don't know how I feel about putting himself behind that rubble there. Zwerg are now climbing over each other. They need to do something about it. Vipex is coming forward. They need to flank the D line. They have got one tank going down there in Herbie, but they need to send more down there. There's no point in them all clustering. Either go forward into the Votus or go around because the Waffle's going to be reloaded in a minute. They've got 2 capping. They need to get around them or go at them. 20 seconds. Need to just go at them. Just go at the 260.
Yeah, they're hyper focused on Gypsy right now and that chieftain.
10 seconds. They need to do something. They need to reset either the IS4 or the 260.
All right, looks like Chewy
Oh,
going to come over, try to get the IS4. Ooh.
Yep, there's the reset.
E4
Reset came from the E4, I believe. Gypsy's down to a 1. I think I hate Chief there to finish him off. How's Herbie doing? Herbie's in a 2 versus 1 situation. Vipex is ignoring him to shoot through the middle.
Down to 7, 6.
It's the 260 with the points. The 260, there you go. Another reset. That was on the IS4. 260's got the points. You need to get the 260.
Yep, 113 has pushed up here to try to help out. 1 second.
And he's got it. There we go.
Double cap on Himmels.
Yep. That evens it up back to 3-3.
Jeez, guys. And
Yeah, very good effort. I mean, Zwerg tried their best. But like I said, they should have either just collapsed on the 260 while the Waffle was reloading, or separated and sent half around the outside and gone through the D line. But unfortunately, DUKL4 capitalised on it, so good job there. Damage numbers, we have the Zwerg guys with Zwerg with the IS4 with 903, Raccoon 57 Heavy with 877, Chryso with the E100 with 776, Flecky with the E4 with 542, Chewy with the 277 with 456, Herbie with the 15B with 385, and Hershey with the 37 Heavy was an unfortunate 0.
All right, and over on DUKL4, Ivan coming out with 33-31 out of that Waffle. Vipex with 1607. Watson with 1187. Gypsy with 819. BMW 477. Martez with 459. And unfortunately, the 260 getting a 0.
He was capping, so I would
Yeah,
rather.
yeah, he was holding.
I'd rather. Yeah. Did he get the full 100? Working on that secret thing. Wink, wink. Secret. Fucking, we have mentioned it a few times. There's something coming very soon on Tuesday. We'll send the invites out. So if you're looking forward to getting involved in even more tournaments and want to come see what we've been working on, keep an ear out and watch out for this new Discord link. Tuesday morning, we'll have news for it for you. So here we go, on to game 7. Zwerg guys with the double Valor, 1 skinned, 1 unskinned, IS7, double Murat, 2-1 Delty in SDRV.
Alright, and DUKL4 coming out with a Chieftain, double I7, the Murat, double Leo, and the STRV as well.
Who's your money on for this, just looking at the lineups?
I kind of want to pick DUKL4 a little bit more, just because of the Valor, not Chieftains.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree on this one. I mean, I want to root for DUKL4 boys, but yeah, I sort of agree with the lineups. Baking PDs and the Ninja Bush, the Bush Wiki Bush.
Does get the I7 lit early. Ivan lit.
That's what does the Terra 1-line push, but I don't think they're ever planning one. Baking DPD does get counter-spotted.
He's down to a 1. Yeah. Can the Murat get finished? Oh, he missed.
That's the thing about that bush is if you're getting spotted on that flank, you know they're in that bush. Like, because you would have either would have seen them on the cross, you know, when they drive over the ridgeline in the middle along the E line, or they're going to be in the bush. Like, there's only two ways they can spot you from. So of course, when he announced he got spotted, I assume it was the I7 who shouted, "Oh, I'm spotted." Then Murat's like, "Okay, well he's up here." Like, it's a very predictable way method. Panda punching the I7 is an interesting spot on the hill over there. Ideally, you want him under the bridge, surely. Trying to see what both teams can do in terms of. I mean, Duke needs to get eyes on these heavies so the leopards can shoot, because the leopard would have angles to shoot one of them.
Yep.
STRV needs to get some damage in, but he's got no eyes. I mean, if DUKL were running leopards and STRVs, they could have afforded a light tank. I'll be honest. Like, they could have traded. Yeah, I mean, they left the hill now. They could have traded a leopard for a light. I would have. Maybe an LT, sort of the Panzerwagen.
Oh, looks like Murat snuck win on a Valor right there, or the unskinned Valor. Yeah, looks like we're gearing up for a DUKL 1-9 push. Leos are going to join up with the I7s. I mean, just for the sheer armor of the I7s, they should be able to push out the Morass and the Strava pretty quickly there.
They should just ram him. Are they going to ram push? Because that's what I would do. Looks like they are. Let me zoom over. Yeah, they're going to push him. That's what you want to do. There's no point outpacing your I7.
Rotating around too.
Yeah, they're going to meet each other over here. We're going to have a fight on our hands in a minute. It's weird to see Botus run the SDRV from opposite sides. Normally you have one or the other, or both grills. Watson needs to be looking towards the light tank. He sees him. Is he lining him up? Unfortunately, he misses.
Alright, one Murat already on reload. He or she already down to his last shot in half health.
Yep, he needs to get out of there now. He's on a mag reload. About to see a pretty good fight on our hands. Hershey's out. Bacon's on a 1. Racker gets shot in the side.
He's getting focused out as he flees.
Malos gets his ammo damaged. Racker needs to fall. Bacon needs to fall as well. Both on 1 shot. Flecknator's going to get swamped here. Racker's now out. Malos gets put down to a 1. Need to kill Flecky before he manages. There you go. He's now out. Good job there from the DUKL guys. I mean, it's a good push. A very good push. Ibex is in a little bit of trouble now on his own. He does manage to take out Bacon PD in his light tank. Salvatore's on a 1. On fire there from Watson. Doesn't manage to connect because Sal push repositioned. He's doing his best to take some hit points off him. Fortunately, he's losing the trade.
Yep, looks like Murat and Leo are going to come in and take out Salvatore.
Yep. Salvatore gets put down on a 1. Marta secures. Chewie gets another one into Gypsy and gets finished by Vipex. And now it's down to just Panda Punch.
Trying to see if Panda was going to try. Yeah, he tried to get the Leo, but the Leo lost the spot.
Hold on for as long as he can, but he is in a 1 versus 7 situation now. He gets finished. There we go. Good job there by DUKL. Good effort by his work. Great job, guys. So that puts them on match point.
Yes, it does.
That push was very good, not gonna lie. Both teams very evenly matched and shown a lot of potential. His work guys I'm impressed by today as well. They've improved quite a lot. Their focus fire's been a lot better. Their positioning's still a bit off, but their focus fire's a lot better. So well done today. See if you can take it to tiebreak. Damage number wise, let's have a look. So on the Zwerg side, we have Fleckening with the SDRV with 2100, Thunder Punch with the R7 with 1800, Salvatore with the Unskinned Valor with 876, Chewy with the Valor with 489, Raka with the Murat with 397, and then Hershey and Bacon PD unfortunately not managed to secure any damage.
And over on DUKL, Vipex coming out on top with the 3 kills, 2674. Gypsy with 1 kill, 2636. Watson, 2389. Ivan with 2158. BMW, 2 kills, 1539. Milos, 1321. And Martas with 1 kill, 1183.
Takes us to game 8. Oh, wait. Did they pick 7? I thought I saw 6. I did pick 7. Yep. I'm blind. I can't count today. Right, so on the Zwerg side, we have Pigeon with the Chieftain Mark 6, double IS7, double CS, T1 LT, and a grill.
All right, and DUKL coming out with the Chieftain, the Super Conqueror, the Machine, the IS7, double Murat, and the RHM.
So reminder, Zwerg need to win this one to take it to tiebreak. DUKL needs to win this one to knock them out of the running into the losers bracket. I believe that's how it works, right? The fucking.
I believe so, yes.
Double check, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. If they started in the winners bracket, then yeah, the losing team will get put down to the losers bracket, and we'll need to win that again to come back through to the playoffs. Oh, unfortunately, doesn't manage to connect there. Swat takes a hit though. Nice big one for 700 or something. DUKL playing a very rich heavy lineup. Looks like Zwerg are going for a 1-man push. DUKL need to be anticipating this because they haven't seen them on the cross yet. So now they've spotted them.
Yep. All right, everybody get down. Yeah, they're going to concede the 1 line and just reset up here.
Yep. That's the best you can do. You can't really counter it if you're not already set up for it. So the best you can do is just let them have it. You do need to set up to defend A though, because A is very easy to cap out from this angle. Shot there into Pounder Punch.
Ooh, yeah, Panda Punch
came
nice over.
One. Yeah, he committed to it, but he might be getting away with it if he can get hold down. I don't see DUKL loading a lot of HE this pairing, so they can get away with it. Should be taking another hit. And another one. So many shots flying in his direction. They're going to go hold down and apply cut pressure, which is the right thing to do. I mean, yeah, he's doing it now. I was going to say, DUKL have got the ridge line for free, so if Watson can reposition, he should be able to get some shots on from this side. Does need to be careful of Flecky in the grill, though. If he gets spotted by the Chieftain or Pigeon, he's going to be in trouble. Ashley's come back as well. Ivan K's come forward. Ivan K gets spotted before Watson's also thrown off. Ivan K's put down to 729. Watson's going to reconsider and get the fuck out. Probably the right move. Marcus is going to come forward. I don't know why. She doesn't manage to connect on the Chieftain or Pigeon. Oh, Corin unfortunately falls. Milos is on fire. Yep, this isn't going too well for DUKL team. Zwerg are managing to recuperate a little bit. Milos is put down to a 1. Milos is now out. Advantage is heavily favouring the Zwerg team in hit points and number of tanks alive. I mean, the thing is DUKL are on defense, so I don't know why they played so aggressive on the resets. They could have just picked him off from a distance. Bacon PD's going to be a bit aggressive now. He's going to wind up the Murat of Ivan K. Can you get him out? Or he's going to go wide and go underneath the tracks. Ivan K, I don't think is anticipating it. I know he's falling back, but I don't know if he knows he's coming. He's reloading a full magazine now. So he must have had a partial loaded. I think Vipex is looking towards the middle. Yep. Managed to connect with the Chieftain. All I do is just keep resetting. Like, they haven't got to worry about kills or damage, just keep resetting. I've done the right thing by covering that entire 1-2 line, because it now means that DUKL4 can't get behind them for free. If they had all formed up in like A1 to defend, it wouldn't have gone as nicely for them. So they made the right move. They did get the reset as well.
Yeah, looks like Watson snuck a shot in on a tracking.
Bacon PD's coming back. I mean, that's all they got to do is just keep winding them up. Just every time they get close to capping, just reset it. Anybody come get her? She's dancing like a stripper. Apex might be in a little bit of trouble here. I mean, they wanted to put something on the hill. I assume that's what Hershey's doing. Is he going to set up on the tracks, or is he going to make it all the way around and go to the hill? Because if he goes to the hill, he can clean up these guys over here for free.
Yep, Apex is going to be in a lot of trouble. Now, Bacon did get tracked there, but it looks like he slid behind the rock where he had cover. All right, cap down to 25. Oh, Watson goes down.
One out, Murrow's out, yep. Got 15 seconds.
LT Bacon is in on Vipex here in the Conqueror.
Puts him down to a 1. He does manage to dodge that shot. Master's coming in to support. Master's going to go for the shooting ram. Apex gets him out. Bacon PD is now down and captures.
Nice.
Good job there by team's work. That, I believe, is our tiebreaker.
That is.
Great job, guys. I like these games.
I do too.
When they go the distance, I love it. Good job there, guys. So read off the numbers quick. On the Zwerg side, we have Fleckinator with the Grill with 1 kill, 3,300. Pigeon with the Chieftain with 2,500. Panda Punch with the I7 with 1,700. Racker with the CS63 with 1,500. Basically 1,600. Bacon PD with the LT with 1,100 and 2k assisted. Well, 2,200 assisted. Very nicely done. Hershey with the CS with 1,100. And Chewy with the I7 with 1,100 and 1,700 assisted.
Over on DUKL4, Gypsy coming out on top with 2,092. Ivan with 861. Watson 839. Vipex did pick up a kill for 744. And unfortunately, nobody else breaking 400.
Yeah, a little bit less on their side. I mean, I would hope to see more considering they're defending, but... Yeah. Or baked potatoes, as you call them.
I don't think our Subways do baked potatoes. Wendy's does.
They started doing them because it's a whole hype train right now. There's a guy called Spudman who's...
Yeah, I follow him on TikTok.
You know, with the
it looks good. Hair. It looks good.
Oh, yeah, he's a good lad, especially with the chili. I wouldn't queue to go and get a jack potato, though, but fair enough. But yeah, they started capitalising on it. They thought there was a lot of money in it. Let's do it as well. I have had their nachos. The nachos are just an open bag of Doritos covered in toppings. But for a couple of bucks, you can't complain. Team lineups, we have Pigeon with the Chieftain Mark 6. We have a Super Conqueror, double IS4, double 50B and an E4.
And over on DUKL4, Super Conk, Unskinned Valor, the 257 Heavy, IS7, IS4, E6, E4.
No 15Bs again. Very nope. This is the map where it's best on. Probably more than Himmlesdorf. So what are they going to do? They're going to push... They're going to encounter each other on the cross. I think I'm going to favour DUKL4's setup here at the moment, not going to lie. Because they packed themselves in, like... So they could pack themselves in so tightly.
Yes, they did.
It's great for focus, but it means that they can't relocate. Like, they should have held off 1 or 2 tanks to come through the middle of the courtyard and come from the outside. Because they got the Super Conqueror and the IS4 holding off the entire side on their own. There's nothing there. But at least they can come through the middle. We're about to see Super Conqueror spots the E4. Probably not the best idea. The E4 probably could have held out in the gap towards the right where I'm looking now. Because then he could have shot through. You don't really want it being played. Oh. Shots away on the 50Bs. They're going to dunk on the I7, so they're going to knock him out.
I think he gets just safe.
What they should have done, they should have reversed at the same rate and then just clipped the I7 together. I think one got in the other one's way, unfortunately. They are pushing, though. This way, guys, doing the right thing and pushing. No, don't stop. Keep going. You got the momentum. Don't give them time to breathe.
I don't know, they kind of stopped, and now they're just splitting up. They get another shot into the I-7.
And they can reset for free, but like they had the momentum to just keep going and just overrun one of them and knock one of them out.
Hershey on a big flank here.
Ivan K's coming forward. Racker's going to be in a bit of trouble now. He's turned his rear. No, don't turn your rear. He's going to turn the corner on you. There we go. 1, 2. 7 heavy with the faster injury clip showing its prominence there. Pigeon coming forward to push into Coroner. Pigeon gets knocked down to about half. Chewbacca's come forward. Devotus has come forward. Coroner takes a big hit. Panda Punch is losing a bit of damage there as well. Fleckinating takes a tracking shot. No penetration on him. Watson does go down. Oh no, it's not Watson. Sorry. Panda Punch does go down. Damage there into Pigeon gets hit a little bit more. Ripex does get knocked out and it's Super Conqueror. Ivan Case taking a little bit of damage. Coroner gets a chunk. IS4 Zwergy takes a big hit there. Captain Pigeon falls.
BMW
Coroner
as well.
falls. Yeah. Zwergy's now out as well. Oh, this is a brawl. This is what we want.
Oh.
Another one out. I believe that was Chewy goes down. Hershey gets put down to about 800. Hershey's now on 9 hit points total. Ivan K is going to go for the ram.
He's going to go. It's a slow ram, but he's going for it.
Yep, he's going for it. And Flecky now falls. Whoa, that was tough. That was a tight game. Not gonna lie, like that could have gone either way. Wow, very well done, DUKL4. Very well done, both teams. Show today was awesome. One of the best I've seen, to be fair. I enjoyed it.
It's a good fight tonight.
Yeah, it's great work, and I'm impressed by his work as well. His work has impressed quite a bit. Still a few mistakes, still a few issues to overcome, but I mean, their focus file was a lot better than what I've seen from them, so great work, guys. You're improving. DUKL4 always a pleasure as well. DUKL4 just, yeah, some of those games they were on it, some of those games they needed to pause, but they did good. Just go over the damage numbers quick. Fleckinator with the E4 putting in good effort with 1 kill, 3800. Racker with the 50B with 1494. Pigeon with the Chieftain with 1200. Zerka with the IS4 with 1200 as well. Hershey with the 50B with 781. Chewy with the Super Conk with 715. And Panda Punch with the IS4 with 477.
Nice. And over on DUKL4, Watson coming out on top, 1 kill, 3833. Martas with 3185. Ivan with 4 kills, 3147. Devotus with 1 kill, 1782. Gypsy 1 kill, 1588. BMW with 1582 and Vipex with 783.
Great work. Yeah, good job, guys. That has been massive thank you to both teams. That has been one of the most enjoyable sets I've ever had the pleasure to sit down and watch. So thank you for having us. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad we could make it. I am glad now that we split off to make it because we got to watch a great final and a great playoff game as well.
Yeah, definitely. This was definitely worth it, man. You don't get these back-to-back split every map games often.
No.
So.
You get a playoff game maybe, I want to say once a fortnight per region. You probably get 2 in a weekend, but fucking... Yeah, you rarely get these sort of games, so very well done. I mean, and it went 1-1. It's very rare that it also goes 1-1-1-1. Yeah. Normally it goes a few up and a few down, but yeah, great work. So we are geo streaming, so I think we'll do this. Should we do the sign-offs about similar times?
Yeah, we can do it. Similar? Fine.
I just didn't want to do I didn't want to do mine and then you do yours and then we repeat the same thing because we can hear each other on both. I didn't want to confuse it. But if you're watching my stream, thank you for stopping by. If you're watching Beavers, thank you as well. I'm going to sign off on mine in a second. There is plenty more action to come, I think, on NA tonight. Just have a quick look before we sign off.
I think there's one.
So on the NA side, is there one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Khan WTA, Noodle Tennis currently covering that at 8 PM EST. Be sure to check that out. That should be a good match if it goes ahead. And then the remainder will be next week, so Thanksgiving weekend. Thank you everyone for stopping by. And we'll see you hopefully on Tuesday when the new secret project is revealed.
Oh, sounds interesting.
It does sound interesting. So for my stream, thank you very much for joining us. Take care, and we hope you have a good rest of your Sunday.
All right, guys, and I go back to work this week, so hopefully we'll get a Wednesday, Thursday match. If not, I will see you guys next weekend. Have a good one.
Take care, all.